I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting bored with the current MrBeast situation. It's like getting kind of repetitive and boring. I mean, we all know nothing's gonna happen. It's YouTube's little golden boy pet. So he's gonna be there. It doesn't matter what happens. He could probably kill someone, and YouTube will still try and like sort it out and keep him up top or whatever. But yeah, these claims are not serious enough, of course, to make his channel go down. Of course, it's just claims of scamming people out of products they paid for, rigging competitions, scrapping competitions or videos, using mostly staff in videos. It's boring stuff, faking videos, stuff like that. Of course, we all know most of the videos were faked, most of them were rigged, most of them were scripted. It's nothing new. The only thing that came new is the scamming people out of the products they pay for by, of course, his friends faking his signature, as well as him changing the MrBeast feastables to like unhealthy pieces of shit instead of the healthy alternatives they were. And yeah, there's another thing that apparently he did is he like promoted gambling to children. There was like a gambling thing within the MrBeast bars, the feastables, and stuff like that. It's not something that is gonna ruin his career on YouTube. Maybe slow it down a bit, but he's already near the pinnacle of his career, so there's nothing much else you can do about it. Now there was another thing that came out. This man Chunky or Chucky, I don't know which one it is. He basically went out on Twitter. He's a MrBeast employee and debunked the entire 60-minute video with a few paragraphs of just saying "nuh-uh." Like, fuck you mean nuh-uh? You can't just say nuh-uh and nuh-uh, I was there. That's literally all his defenses that he made is the most mildest things. He just went, nah, I was there. He didn't debunk the scamming people out of their products. He didn't debunk rigging the competitions. He basically did describe some of those situations, but just circumlated it with like wording and stuff. He didn't say anything that could defend them. It was such a vague thing, and a lot of people are pointing it out. Now, of course, like I said, nothing's going to happen to MrBeast, golden boy of YouTube, YouTube's favorite pet. They're going to keep him around. I mean, if your pet bites someone, you don't just put it out immediately. You work with it. So that's what YouTube's going to do. Of course, he's the face of YouTube. They can't just kick the guy out who's going to be the next face of YouTube. Yeah, there's no one else in line. I mean, I would like it to be PewDiePie again, because he was a good face of YouTube. Uh, but I mean, that's in the past. He's got his child and shit like right now and stuff. A lot of people on my previous videos, of course, have like stood up in defense of MrBeast in the comments and stuff, saying stuff like they're taking the previous years of things and basically bring it up to light now to accuse him of stuff he didn't do. He's the nicest person in the world. Helps a lot of people. I don't think you get how this shit works. It doesn't matter how nice you are or how many people you help. If you physically scam people out of products they buy from you, buying stuff that they technically do not receive because the signatures were fake, um, that it's literally stealing stuff. You become a criminal. It's stealing stuff. You become a criminal. There's no other way around it. I mean, if you look at the feastables, they still add up about saying how healthy and stuff it is, a healthy alternative to Hershey and all these other chocolate bars. Meanwhile, now he's already gotten, he changed the product. Everything in that product is almost the same as in a Hershey's bar. And I mean, two things that are different are not going to change how healthy it is. It's got more sugar in it than a Hershey's bar. One of those bars, is almost equivalent to a Coca-Cola can worth of sugar. That's a fucking lot. In any case, if you guys end up enjoying, what, do like, subscribe, share, notify yourself, like my blink, with my click notification bell. And yeah, let's just stop talking about the MrBeast situation. It's gonna stay on Twitter. It's not gonna come over to his main channel. People are not gonna cancel him. Just fucking get over it and let's move on to the next story. Someone else is probably gonna touch a kid or something. I shouldn't be laughing, but like how this year's gone, almost every month has had a PDF file exposed. So we're on the 31st today. Tomorrow's the next month. We'll see what the next month has like installed for us. Hopefully nothing. But I feel like the MrBeast thing is going to go on for a while. People are going to milk it. I don't know. It's getting pretty boring, man. I don't like to milk things. I get bored with things. So unless it comes out that he killed someone, this is probably the last video I'm making on it. Or something like really interesting happens. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers!